Hey guys, and welcome back to Skyrim. Today we have episode number 24, and we are, well, Lydia's already bored, so I'm not gonna continue and get to this point already. So we need to find the quest, and just maybe the passive one. I'm thinking I might get this to the Solstheim. So I guess to the north and me, then I go.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back
Talk to
there
Captain
anymore.
Galland if you're looking to book
Why? Why are you going? What happened? Why don't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then,
The cultists?
the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes you are. You are taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Okay. You owe me. Those cultists you brought here tried to kill me, remember?
Alright, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
I see.
I've been looking for you. Got something.
Are you serious? Well, courier's not gonna deliver me that, I guess. I'm not sure what happened though. But I'll pretend that was nothing.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
Raven Rock.
Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Okay. Those buildings don't look like regular buildings. Okay, that's weird camera. I wish you... Okay, search for information about Mira. Got it. Hi, Redoran Guard. What?
This is House Redoran territory. You do well to remember that.
I don't recognize you.
Oh, this is Raven
So
Rock.
I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not
Morrowind?
Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Okay, that's Morrowind, got it. Why are you so suspicious?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
How security can be an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight.
Blacklight?
We're on the
What?
frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
What's that city?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay, when I asked him what's the city of Blacklight when I was a Dark Elf, he said, what? How can't you know what's Blacklight? Are you that stupid? Yeah, pretty much that happens. Because Dark Elves, you know, live in Morrowind. Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Okay, so you know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Giollan. I was starting to wonder what happened to.
We were delayed
I've got
by
your
bad
back.
weather.
I guess that's...
Before you even ask,
Wait.
yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
But what?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Look at the right.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look at the right side.
The East Empire Company
At that
didn't
guy.
give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing up there.
Okay. Why are you hammering the broom? Yep, we are idiots. I see. Ooh, wood chopping block. Okay, I need some tanning racks, you know. I want to make leather. No, I'll get some leather strips too. Okay, at least these guys are a bit better than those Skyrim guards. So I give props for that. Also, they have a lot of those scatter crows. You see, horns have red apples, emptiness,
Yeah.
and carrots. Okay, nothing too unsure, but it's all covered in ash. That's because it is, you know,
I'm right behind you.
the Red Mountain disaster happened, and a lot of Morrowind got destroyed. Okay, you see that we have quite a bit of stuff, so let me smell some gold. Very nice. So there's quite a bit of stuff to discover. Sujama? What is Sujama? Hi.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name.
Tell me.
It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure.
Interesting. Are the sales that bad out there?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today?
What?
I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
And? You have friends at East Empire Company.
Oh, absolutely.
Stop
In
it,
fact,
Lydia.
I corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
So, what do you sell?
Everything I've got on display, really.
I think Lydia already knocked it off. I'm just pointing obvious things. Not sure why they don't buy. Wow, you have some awesome stuff.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Can't get blood from a stone, Mogrel. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
I'll see what I can do.
Who are you?
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Do you know Mirak?
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
Tell me.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
I guess I completed the quest.
All right then.
Hi.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients?
Uh,
Chemical supplies?
you're, where did you learn your alchemy skills?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
So, why did you leave Mortal?
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
Huh, okay. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I don't think so, though it sounds like a name I've heard before.
Can you tell me?
I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean?
Okay, interesting. How has Raven Rock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
I see. You're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
Okay, I could gather some.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
What do you sell?
Take a look.
Jesus. Do you hear that and left ear? Something sniffing in your ear. Jesus. Okay. Oh. She has a lot of bone meal, so I'ma take it.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when
Hi, Nelov.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Oh, interesting idea. What can you tell me about Morrowind?
You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Dagoth and saved us all from the Blight.
Okay.
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrun. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
Okay, what else?
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
What else?
There is the big island of Ardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
What else?
Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
What else?
It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrive.
What else?
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills too. Are we done? I thought so.
Okay, that was interesting. Yep, that was it. If you listened to it, again, bravo. Not sure how did you do that? Let's discover the mine. But do not trigger any quest. Oh, ebony mine. Ooh, cool. Alright, let's do this. So, oh, wow. I guess it's not too big. Temple of Mirak. I see how this goes. So, oh, that will be quite a journey, but first I want to find that earth stone that I somehow just, They said that it's dangerous outside the bulwark. Okay, hi Nelf.
Ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
Okay, never mind. So where exactly do I go? Quick save, because it's dangerous, they said. What's this? Huh. Okay. I guess I see something right here. Let's swim. I hope... yeah, lady, I can swim too. Guess this is nice. Oh. A clam. Some clam meat. Trama root. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Earthstone.
Here in his shrine.
Yeah, I see that there's something wrong.
They have forgotten. Here do we toil, that we might remember. By night we reclaim what by day was stolen. Far from ourselves, he grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded. Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen, and when the world shall see, and when the world remembers,
Here in his shrine, that they have forgotten.
here do we toil, that we might remember.
Here you reclaim. Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to us.
Okay, I'm kind of confused, totally. Guess let's go to the Temple of Merak. Sure, why not? Ash gem. That's interesting. Very, very interesting plant. Quick save. Huh, a broken house. Well, let's get some scatter crows and trauma roots, I guess. What's going on? I see someone right here. Yeah, right there. Is it hostile? It surely is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but I need to change my shout. To, I guess, Fus, Row, and Da. Ooh, flawless, garnet, ebony ore. Ash, hi.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I could lend you a hand for a price.
I think I could talk the Councillor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
So, what are these ash spawn?
No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back.
How often do they attack?
We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses.
You suspect there is motivation to their attacks?
Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Why do you think the attacks are from Attius farm?
I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
So how long has it been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
You know someone called Mirak?
I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember.
Tell me.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
Well, that's nothing new.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Ooh, declaration of war. Yep, I discovered something unusual.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, that's the Redden Guard. Huh. Well, his... Oh, elven arrows, yes please. An elven bow. I'll take it. I discovered. Let me read it. Ravenrock Stronghold. My calls for unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and so treat Ravenrock Stronghold as an enemy to the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmourne will be met by equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Falks Carius, Garrison Commander for Fort Frostmourne. Upon my honor, I do swear underlying loyalty to the Emperor. Hi.
Have you found something?
Yes.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmourne, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place.
I see.
There's no way he could still be alive.
And what do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmourne and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Yeah, definitely. But I still need to go to the Temple of Mirak. But unfortunately I cannot do this. So I hope you guys enjoy this still. And if you enjoy this, you know, you can leave a like, subscribe, and enable the bell notifications and stuff. So I'll see you next time. Uh-oh. And goodbye.